Hello scalpers, in this video I'll show you in what I invest my money. So this box comes from eBay. I bought it maybe 4 weeks ago. It was a long journey from Germany and I'll show you what's inside. As I said, this is my investment, on what I spent my money. Let's open it. And let's see together what's inside. Of course it's electronics, but what exactly I buy? Let's see together. It's heavy. I put this sheet of paper here and let's start. So this is really well packed. You see how it's separated? We have CPUs and we have RAM. And let's maybe start with the RAM. CPUs look pretty nice, but I'll look at them second. I will first start with this RAM. This RAM should get about 1 kilogram. And as you can see, it's modern with VGA ICs. We have some SDR and DDR, old Kingston, and unfortunately all this RAM, I don't think it can be used anything, just because it's too old and it was never stored properly. I have even some laptop RAM sticks. So they're two-sided, pretty nice. Let's continue. There are quite many, to be honest. Look how many RAM sticks are inside, even some expensive ones. This is Corsair with aluminum radiators. Ooh, look at this. I have never seen such. Let me put it aside. I will look at it at the end. This is the DDR. There is one more of these. It looks like a server, super high quality and expensive RAM. And another. There are some one-sided, two-sided. Let's see what else we have. Ah, we have a third one. Wow. Probably this is from some super expensive computer system. So you see some of the sticks, they have quite many ICs, 8. Even on this one you have two-sided, there are 16 VGAs. Some of them are, you see gold plating under this green cover. For this one the same. For some of them it's not visible. So we don't have this gold flashing on the board. This is laptop one. Another VGA. This is some WoW format. So that's another Kingston. And these are the last ones. Let's quickly check. Wow, this is a fourth one. Just imagine, I will check this on the internet. How this laptop one look. Probably that's a lot of memory for this small size. It says 2 gigabytes. It's not that much. Probably sold. There's a second one and a third one. So it's more or less 50-50. 50% modern one and 50% DDR and SDRAM. But the most impressive are these 4. You see so many ICs and looks like a super expensive RAM from workstation or server. Okay, so I'll just put it here and let's move to the interesting part. And the interesting part, of course, are the CPUs. Let's have a look at these CPUs. I see some super interesting ones inside. Okay, so let's start with the common ones. So these are green, fiber, modern. Copper costs more than the gold. Some of them not so bad, but some of them quite common. Nothing impressive in these green fiber ones. They're modern ones. Some of them even don't have decks. Some of them are like this. You see, only contacts, no gold plated decks. Same for this one. This is AMD one. So cost here almost nothing. These 4 or 5 are interesting. They're digital. They look like some, I don't know, controllers or whatever it is. But these ICs, usually they have good gold yield because to each of these legs corresponds gold wiring inside. So I'll just put these 5 aside and they'll go to my pile with 4-sided ICs. This is a BIOS. That's another probably BIOS. These are EPROMs. Nothing interesting. We can check them inside if there is gold plating, if we see some yellow gold wiring or not. No, these are not. This is white inside. Let's check the other one. This one most probably is white too. Yes, you can probably see on the camera. All the wiring is white. People say it's aluminum. Someday I'll check and tell you. The other CPUs, simple AMD, probably Duron, I don't know, but 0.05 or even less grams of gold, almost nothing. Basically, the decks are beautiful, yellowish, but nothing impressive. I have this one. You see, unfortunately it's broken, otherwise it's perfect for collection. This is the DEC Corporation, 1993. You see the gold plating and everything. Unfortunately this one was soldered because I see solder on the gold decks. That's interesting. But still pretty good for gold recovery. Unfortunately this one goes for gold recovery, not for my collection. Let me just put it here on top. And there is one that is intact. This one will go to my collection definitely. Unfortunately, you see that it was soldered. It was not put on a slot. So not the best, but pretty good. So 1993, DEC Corporation, phenomenal CPU. Look at this beauty. That's what I usually put in my collection. And if I sell this, most probably I'll get more money than the gold inside. So that's why I usually never process these CPUs unless they are broken like this one. Okay, so that's everything I got in this shipment, and I can tell you at the end why I buy this. There are 2 reasons. One of them is because they're collectibles, like this CPU that cost a lot. Second reason why I buy this is gold recovery, palladium recovery, silver recovery. All these metals are present here. 1 kilogram of RAM, these 3 ceramic CPUs, fiber CPUs, all this I bought for 36 euro, which is more than fair price because only the RAM can be sold for more than 36 euro on eBay. There are many deals that are for 40 plus, even 50 plus euro per kilogram RAM. So that's my last purchase. Thanks for watching. Keep scrapping and don't forget to recover your precious metals at the end. Bye.